School vacation is over here in Massachusetts, and that means back to the routine for the kids and the parents. Here to talk us through is Dr. Erica Lee, a child psychologist with Boston Children's Hospital. Dr. Lee, always great to see you. We know how to ease kids back after the summer, but these kinds of breaks, they're quick, they're abrupt. What's the most important thing a parent can do?
Yeah, so the best thing about breaks is usually what people love is we get to be flexible with our time. We don't have to worry as much about schedules. We get to spend a lot of the day doing what we like. And one of the best things that parents can do to help their kids ease back into school is get into their usual routine as soon as possible. And the most important routine, and one that often falls by the wayside, is actually sleep, because we know that affects everything. So a kid's mood, their attention, their ability to learn. Some families also try to build in a few little extra special things that first week after break. So make your kids their favorite dinner, try to squeeze in an extra trip to the library, something to kind of ease the pain of going back to school.
Okay, I like that. Let's talk about bedtime. That slides a bit while we're off. Then you have to get everybody back on track. How do you explain, especially to the little ones, that you've got to get back into this groove and get back into bed?
Yeah, so try to just get right back to your regular routine. Like, most families have either a regular or sort of regular-ish routine that they like to follow with their little kids before bed. So if there are parts of your bedtime routine that your kid really likes, like taking a bath or getting time to read or snuggle with you, make sure you're not shortchanging that after a break from the routine. And if you have a kid who's now gotten in the habit, even over a week of break, going to bed later, try to start shifting their bedtime back. So even if you do 15 or 20 minutes a night, pretty soon they'll be back on their regular schedule.
All right, so meltdowns do happen. We know that. It's hard not to give in when they happen. What's your message to parents about when kids are melting down? What do you do?
Remember that everyone goes through this. Everyone experiences it. I have a toddler, so I'm in meltdown city most days right now. Try to remember that during times of increased stress, what could just be something like a transition to a break, a transition out of break back into regular school, kids are likely to maybe be a little bit more sensitive. So try to be more understanding with them and yourself, and also just try to help them cope. I understand now is a really hard time. What's going on for you? What can we do to help you sort of get some of that energy out? Take some deep breaths, get that calming energy back in, and try to reset. And for a lot of kids, making sure they're getting back into their regular routines, getting their regular exercise, eating healthy meals, all the essentials, that usually helps them transition back, and they will settle back in for sure.
Yeah, that does make a big difference. Dr. Lee, thank you so much as always. Stay well. We appreciate you.
You too. Thank you.
Thanks.